Hi, everybody. This is Ryan, and welcome to Nutrition with Ryan. The aim of my series on health is to show people that there is no medicine that is more powerful than God's creation, which is good food and good rest and a good quality of life. So, looking all around us today, we see the coronavirus has spread all over India like a wildfire. People are panicking, people are chasing medicines. Now, medicines are important, but I firmly believe that people have forgotten to differentiate between the healing power of food and the need for medicine only when things go south. So, today I'm going to speak about only one specific food which all of us need, a food which has transformed my health. I'd also like to make it very clear to everybody that I am not a doctor giving any medical advice. Please consult your health practitioner on any medicine that you may want to take. And of course, if you want to consult your medical practitioner on food, please ensure that your medical practitioner is certified in giving you health advice when it comes to consuming food for health benefits. Kitchen ingredients are what we need to transform our health. Yes, all the medicine that we need is in our kitchen. Only when things go bad in an emergency, that's when we need medicine from the hospitals. So, what food are we going to talk about today? Right now, people cannot differentiate between medicine and food. You see, technology has made medicine beneficial for us. Technology has made food more beneficial for us. But the problem is we only apply technology to food and we cannot see how technology is being applied to medicine. Sorry, we see only how technology is applied to medicine and not food. We need to open our eyes and see how technology is implemented to food for our health benefits. This is extremely important. Now look very carefully at these two images. If I asked you which one is real food, all of us will say the biscuits, of course. What's in right are green capsules. That's some sort of medicine. Now, again, looking carefully at all of this, what should I eat daily? What will you eat? What will you give your children? Will you give your children those green capsules or would you give them biscuits? Of course, we would all give our children biscuits. It's a nice snack to go with tea. We put that in our children's school tiffins. Now, of course, school is at home, right? You buy biscuits when you're at the office. My next question to you, which one of these has real nutrition? For that, let's look at the ingredients in each of these food products. Well, at least we know biscuits is food. The green capsules, you really can't call it food, can you? So let's have a look at the ingredients. Biscuits. These are the ingredients I've taken off the packet. Refined wheat flour, palm oil, sugar, salt, acidity regulators, treating agents, artificial flavors. Anybody who knows nutrition, any nutritionist worth their salt, knows that these ingredients are one of the biggest contributors to disease in modern society. Yes, and this is what we eat. This is what we feed our children and our parents. Look at the ingredients. Google these things and see how palm oil is there in almost every food product that we have, from our chocolates to chips, salt. My gosh, these are poisonous substances which we give our children and ourselves. The ingredients in this green capsule is just a blue-green algae called spirulina. Now, I'm here to talk to you about spirulina, a food, the world's most ancient food, and how why each of us need this in our diets today. Do not get misled by the capsules. Unfortunately, we live in a world where things which are packed look like food, but it is not real food. And then you have spirulina, which is put in a capsule, is real food. But because of the capsule, people think it's medicine. Spirulina is real food. The biscuits over here are poison. There is no place for this in our kitchens. So let's have a look more at spirulina now. Spirulina is a functional food. What do I mean by this? A functional food is something which we add to our daily diet, right? You cannot have a plate full of spirulina. You need just a little bit of this. Like you have noni, you have flax seeds, you have amla. You need just small quantities of this. These are functional foods. So, what is spirulina? Well, first of all, spirulina is a nutritional powerhouse. It's a blue-green algae. It's a type of a cyanobacteria, and it is found in fresh and salt water. It's found in ponds and lakes by the seaside. It is the world's most ancient food. In fact, spirulina is responsible for producing oxygen in our atmosphere. Now, I will not get into too many details about spirulina. I will share with you findings of reputed world organizations, what they have said about this powerful food and why we need this in our diet. Today, you'll see it is even cultivated domestically. All right, this is in India where you cultivate spirulina. Yes, it can be done. And you can add it in your smoothies as well. This is a part of my daily diet for the last 4 years. So, here are what some of the world's reputed organizations have had to say about this super powerful food. I will keep reiterating that because this is food, it is not medicine. In 1974, at the World Food Conference at the United Nations, they declared that spirulina is the most ideal food for mankind. The World Health Organization, they have also declared that this is mankind's best health food for the 21st century. UNESCO declared that this is the most ideal and perfect food for tomorrow. The US Department of Agriculture confirmed that this is the food of the future. NASA, they confirmed that this is one of the primary foods for long-term space missions. In fact, in 2005, in an open letter to the world, the United Nations declared that every country must look at ways of cultivating spirulina and giving it to its masses. Now, I will be putting the links of all these declarations in the description below. All right, I want you to read those links. This is the letter I downloaded of the United Nations from the internet. You can read the lines in red. But this is a food, this is a gift from God to mankind. We need to have this in our kitchen shelves. And we should be having this every day. Yourself, your children, your parents, we need powerful food today, not just medicine. Now let's look at some of the health benefits of spirulina. You see, it helps to speed up weight loss. Spirulina keeps your body alkaline. It helps prevent against cancer and keeps your body alkaline. Now, an alkaline body means you have a disease-free body. Yes, I do know that, our stomach is acidic, our kidneys are acidic, our blood is slightly alkaline. The problem today is we have a problem of over acidity in our body, and that an acidic body becomes a perfect breeding ground for disease. Spirulina helps to keep your body alkaline. It helps to lower blood pressure. It boosts energy levels. How does it boost energy levels? You see, spirulina is a probiotic like curds, but it is 100 times more powerful than curd. Now, if you study about the gut-brain axis, you will realize that immunity begins in your gut, where you need good bacteria. If you feed your body bad food, a lot of sweets, a lot of salt, it breeds bad bacteria. Spirulina is good food for our gut, and then it improves your overall immunity. So when your gut is healthy, you will automatically have better energy levels. Yes, it reduces cholesterol, and in a bit I will show you some studies confirming this as well. It alleviates sinus issues as well. It is very good for your respiratory tract. Yes, it improves immunity levels in HIV and AIDS patients, and I will show you some studies confirming this. And it even lowers your chances of stroke. And today we live in a world where we are surrounded by radiation, Wi-Fi, the internet, our cell phones, right? If you walk into the kitchen, there we have a lot of radiation too. We have those cell phone towers. Spirulina protects us against heavy metals and even radiation. This is how powerful this ancient food is. It was used primarily by the Aztecs in Mexico, but now it's used all over the world. So here is one study on the effect of spirulina in treating patients with bronchial asthma. So 34 patients with mild to moderate bronchial asthmatic symptoms were treated. The first group was treated with just medication. The second group, Group B, was treated with spirulina and medication. And the third group was treated, right, with only spirulina. And the results were fantastic, which confirmed that spirulina alone has been equally beneficial as medication alone over 2 months period in treating mild to moderate asthma. Again, all these links to these studies will be in the description below. Right. Now I want to play with you a short video speaking about, okay, the composition of spirulina and why we need this. You know, spirulina is extremely rich in protein. Let's have a look at this video. It's about 2 minutes long.
Spirulina has the highest amount and most excellent quality of protein compared to any other natural food. Specifically, there is far more protein than animal meat, 70%, fish, 22%, soybeans, 35%, dried milk, 35%, peanuts, 25%, eggs, 12%, grain, 12%, or whole milk, 3%. The quality of spirulina's protein fulfills the ideal standards of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. It is known as a complete protein since it contains all the essential amino acids. The protein in spirulina is digestible up to 95%, one of the highest available digestion rates.
The various nutrients of spirulina are very easily digested. Why is so easily digested? Because spirulina has the very interesting peculiarity not to have hard cellulosic walls, which make difficult to digest the human body, the various foods.
Besides which, it contains about 13.6% sugars. Spirulina's polyunsaturated fatty acids are 4 to 7%, 3 times more than those of evening primrose oil. The important omega-6 family acids like gamma-linolenic acid, known as GLA, and the essential linoleic acids can be found in spirulina's cells. Spirulina contains a broad range of valuable vitamins like vitamin E, the B complex, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B9, B12, and vitamins D, H, and K. Its B12 content is between 2 and 6 times higher than that of raw beef liver. It is a great source of beta-carotene, containing 25 times more than is found in raw carrots, and this is transformed by our bodies into provitamin A. Furthermore, spirulina contains a large number of minerals and other trace elements: iron, potassium, sodium, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, zinc, chrome, and selenium. It is rich in iron, with 58 times more iron than raw spinach and 28 times more than raw beef liver. Apart from vitamins and minerals, spirulina is rich in enzymes and pigments of phytonutrients that demonstrate a positive effect on health. The most visible pigment in spirulina is chlorophyll, a green molecule common to plants. The concentration of chlorophyll is 5 to 30 times higher than the seed of alfalfa, wheatgrass, and barley grass. The pigment that gives spirulina its blue cast is phycocyanin. This may be the origin of life common to both plants and animals.
The blue protein, phycocyanin, and its blue component micromolecule called phycobilin can play important role in a recent methodology for attacking cancer. This methodology is called photodynamic therapy.
Spirulina contains DNA-RNA nutritional supplement. Specifically, it provides extra dietary nucleic acid bases to help maintain the health, development, and function of the body. This superfood has the most remarkable concentration of functional nutrients ever known in any food, plant, grain or herb. Spirulina is presented commercially in powder, capsules, tablets, flakes and even as broth.
There you see this. This is a nutritional powerhouse. The question we need to ask ourselves is this: why do we not have this in our kitchen cabinets? We have chips and colas and poisonous fruit juices laced with so much of sugar. You see, it's called marketing. We need to wake up. We need to have healthy foods in our kitchen. We should be eating healthy foods. And you see, spirulina is extremely cheap. Medicine is very expensive. So you do the mathematics. If you promote something cheap, it's going to cause losses. But spirulina is God's gift to mankind. Let's have a look at a few more studies confirming the powerful effects of spirulina. Well, in 2016, in the Journal of Maternal and Pediatric Nutrition, a very interesting case study was published. You see, 87 malnourished and anemic children in Gaza were given nutritional support. Half of them were given vitamin and mineral supplements, and the other half of them were given 3 grams of spirulina a day. This is along with their daily diet. Now, this went on for a period of 3 months. The children who received spirulina every day, they saw a better weight and height gain. They had better ferritin and iron levels and better hemoglobin volumes. And hemoglobin is responsible for carrying oxygen. Ferritin is an intracellular protein which helps in the control and release of iron. So this is just one study. And of course, when you have sufficient iron in your body, you will have proper energy levels. Now, in another nutritional journal in 2015, another case study was published. 200 malnourished HIV positive people were treated. Half of them were given a standard care and balanced diet, and the second half of these patients were given standard care, a balanced diet, and spirulina. Now, this went on for 12 months. Now, we all know that when people are HIV positive, they have a compromised immune system. Now, those who receive spirulina, they saw that the immune cell activity had increased in them, which is normally suppressed in HIV patients. They also saw improved hemoglobin levels. So I hope you're beginning to see that a capsule is not necessarily medicine. This is food in a capsule. Let's come back to India. In 2016, the government of Karnataka, along with JSW Energy, conducted a statewide nutrition program to tackle malnourishment in children. Through this program, they saw a 46% reduction in malnutrition. Why? Because of spirulina and its amazing nutritional profile. This improves gut health. I want all of you to read about the gut-brain axis and how this is crucial for your immunity. In another study in Kerala, in 87 tobacco chewing candidates were treated. Half of them were given a placebo and half of them were given spirulina. Again, this went on for 12 months. Now, those who were given a placebo, they actually saw a 7% complete regression of lesions. This shows you the power of the mind in healing people. But those who receive spirulina, 45% of those saw complete regression of lesions. Yes, spirulina is really anti-cancer. You don't have to wait to get cancer. Take it every day. I take it every single day. In another study published in the Journal of Science of Food and Agriculture in 2013, 52 adults with high cholesterol were given 1 gram of spirulina a day. They did this for 12 weeks. After 12 weeks, they saw a decrease in high triglycerides, their total cholesterol and the LDL lowered. So yes, spirulina is also good for your heart. So all I will say is this: don't just wash your hands. Wash your hands, wear a mask, practice social distancing, but also build your immunity. Immunity building doesn't just come from eating food, it comes from staying away from poison like white sugar. There are a lot of poisonous oils in our supermarkets, which I will speak about later. But right now, we all need this miracle food in our kitchens, spirulina. Now, I get my spirulina from Fortunator. You can click on my referral link in the description below, create your free account, and purchase spirulina for you and your families. How should you take it? Well, I take 1.5 grams daily. All I do is I make a nice smoothie out of it with bananas and apples. You can even just empty it in water, but it tastes a bit algae. So I prefer making a smoothie, or you can just have it just like that. Now, people will say, Ryan, so do I take it on an empty stomach? Relax. It is food in a capsule. Food can be taken any time of the day, right? So you can take it in the morning, you can take it between meals. It's up to you because this is food. That's what this is. It is food in a capsule, right? And if you take this from Fortunator, if you refer this to somebody, anytime your referral makes a purchase, you get 5 to 15% real money deposited in your bank account. So the choice is yours. I take this. I'm very happy with this product from Fortunator as well. You can even go click on my referral link and you can go to the website. You need to add your address over here. This is very important for your delivery. You can shop and you can pay by Google Pay, bank transfer. It's all up to you. And along with this, I would recommend taking natural vitamin C from amla. Amla is one of the richest sources of vitamin C. It has 22 times more vitamin C than an orange. So why not? Food, that's what we need. We need more food and less of medicine. So here we are again. Prevention is wiser, healthier, and cheaper than cure. So what should you eat daily now? Now you need to decide that. Do you want to keep eating biscuits or replace that with something more healthier like nuts and seeds? Include spirulina in your diet. Mix it with curds. It tastes fantastic. Because if we don't take care of our immunity now by paying a very small price, 6 rupees for half a gram of spirulina, you will end up chasing an injection for 6,000 rupees. We all have a choice. So I hope this video has helped you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also visit me on Facebook at Nutrition with Ryan, and there you will find a lot of information as well on Nutrition with Ryan. So guys, get started. All I'll say is this: clean food, air, and water is good medicine. But if you think investing in healthy food and clean air are inconvenient and expensive, wait till you see your medical bills and pains later. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.